Oh, I was not recording. See, I got to get used to this, y'all. I'm sitting up here recording Virgo November the 2020 reading, and it was not recording. But y'all still the shit. All earth signs, y'all are the shit. Because I picked up a collective message for earth signs, even though we're doing Virgo. And that collective message for us was, a song popped into me as I was getting ready to come down here and meditate and start doing readings for everybody. And I believe it's a collective message, period. So if you got like a couple of different signs in your chart, it's a message for you. Cancer, Libra, Aquarius, Virgos, Capricorns, Tauruses, Geminis, Pisces. I say Cancer because Cancer definitely. Aquarius, Aries, Sagittarius. Yeah, if you got like them signs in your chart, then that song by I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. Yeah, I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. Yeah, I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. Nah. So let me tell you something about that feeling myself. Nicki and Beyonce is in that. And they both is feeling themselves. And them is two high icons. So some of y'all finna blow up like a high icon. Some of y'all finna blow up on a platform. Y'all gonna be feeling yourself. Y'all exes is gonna be mad. They gonna be jealous or wanna be with you. But they exes is gonna be mad because they all gonna be looking at you, feeling yourself, feeling yourself. And then some of the words that I picked up from the song, because I don't be listening to a lot of them songs and music and stuff. I like music and I listen to music, but you know, I just don't be into like, I'm into like some deep stuff. So for me to listen to it, it gotta be the spirit led. Like they have dropped a lot of different songs in my, Wipe Me Down. They dropped a lot of different songs in my spirit. So y'all Virgos, as well as the earth signs, and like I said, those other signs that I call, y'all are gonna be wipe me down status. Wipe me down status, okay? Y'all are getting ready to be getting taken care of by the universe. Y'all finna be getting royalties, monies, and inheritance, and spiritual inheritance, and regular inheritances, and all type of inheritance. Y'all about to be getting some stuff. Oh, I just got some new cards. I like sometimes to get 2 cards when it ain't a lot of cards in the deck. So I got a new deck. Can y'all see that? I hope y'all can see that. Got it off of Amazon, so I'm going to break that in and I'm going to give y'all a reading on that, because you better believe them cards is going to tell the truth. So I might do a bonus reading for earth signs, period, or just a collective bonus reading with that on those signs that I called down, which would be collective. But the words that I got as I was getting ready to come down here for that song, feeling myself, because I never heard it before and I had to listen to it, and it was hexes is off. So if y'all been dealing with that curses and all that old stuff and people doing black magic and all that, the hexes is off, boo. All that stuff is sent back to them. The good girl dumped him. So female energy and male energy, I'm not gonna leave y'all out, but y'all dumped him or dumped her. Y'all dumped y'all exes, cause y'all was the good girl. They wasn't good, so y'all dumped them. Y'all took y'all masks off. Y'all ran a tour. Y'all came out. You took your mask off, so you came out to who you really was. You stepped into your calling. You stepped into your office. You stepped into your gifts, your talents, your spiritual, wherever your money finna come from, boo. Ching-a-ling-a-ling-ding, ting-ting-ting. It's finna come down from that. If you a writer, if you into poet music, if you into tarot cards and all this, your platform, baby, just go ahead and go on out there and do it. Go ahead and go on out there, baby. This shit ain't shit. This my second or third day at it. This shit ain't shit. You got a gift, you got a talent, you got the ability and the knowledge that God gave you for this. It's time for you to stop having your light up underneath a bushel, hiding in a closet, with a mask on and not letting the world see how beautiful and talented you is, it's time for you to come on out. You go into a new tax bracket. So when you go to a new tax bracket, hell yeah, you're going to dump your exes. Hell yeah, you dumping them. It's not you think you better, but you have no other choice. You on a whole nother timeline. You're not in that old mindset no more. They still stuck there. You not. You done blew up, come up, blew up, stood in your power. I got this from that song. You blew up, you stood up, you standing in your power. You well known now. You shocked the world. Yeah, you shocked in your world. You shocked everybody that didn't know that you was somebody. Now they want to know yo somebody and touch on your body and be all about that body. They want to be all about that body. You know what I'm saying? People around you in your world is shocked because they didn't know that you was intuitive psychic, that you knew how to read tarot, that you knew how to sing, rap, or do all this poet stuff, or be all into music, or had these brilliant ideas that's for humanity, that's going in mainstream, that's on main platforms, that you was influential and powerful. They didn't know that you had all that in you, boo. But we shocked the world about who we really is, boo. And it's because you shy. You may be shy, because the cards up underneath this, after I tell you all these words, it's going to all come together about what I'm saying. I already went through the spiel, so now I'm going through it again. And all I'm going to do is just break it all down to you, or what I said the first time, because it's all God and it's flowing through me. And it is what it is. It ain't going to change. It's still the same. You shocked the world about who you was. You came out, you took your mask off. You admitted that you was who you was. You an ancient soul. You ancient, you sacred. It's okay to know ancient shit. And it's cool. It's cool to know ancient shit. The ancestors want you to know it's cool to be ancient and to know ancient shit. Because remember, hexes is off. So it takes ancient shit to be cool, to be able to get a hex off. It take knowing the right people in the right places. Like I hear some people say, keys to the street. Yeah, we got the keys to the street to take these hexes off, okay? That they thought they was doing. You shocked their ass about who you was and what you was capable of doing, honey. And let me just flick my hair for you on that, because, honey, you who you is. I'm not going to compromise about being a high priestess, about having occult knowledge and knowing how to tap into my wisdom of it, and having ancient, wisdoms and other things, ancestral wisdom, ancestral knowledge, ancestral power, spiritual power, Ifa power, Orisha power. I'm not about to apologize for that, boo. They're the ones that's been protecting me from all this black magic that y'all thought y'all was doing. For the cross watchers that's watching the Virgo and the earth signs and some of the air signs and some of the fire signs come up and blow up, and some of the water signs. Yeah, we want y'all to know that we knew people in high places. And that we knew more shit than y'all thought we knew. No, we was not naive like you thought we was. But we had a godly heart and a godly spirit, and we was trying to give you a godly chance to get your godly ass right. Because we knew that ain't nobody perfect. Everybody got flaws. Ain't nobody, better than nobody. And that's all what it was. It was not about nothing else. Nothing about us is weak. So you got earth signs, air signs, some fire signs, and water signs. Because people are always trying to take advantage of a water sign. Take advantage of air signs. Don't really play that. Like an air sign right off the gate ain't gonna play that, but they will take advantage of fire signs. I find when the fire sign has got low self-esteem, they let people run all the fuck over them, and they take them to go through a whole bunch of shit before they stand up for themselves. When they upside down. Now when they right side up, honey, they gonna burn your ass alive. So, don't get it twisted, but what I'm saying is, you shocked the world about who you was and taking this mask off and coming up and standing in your power and going on this tour. So, yeah, some of y'all is blowing up on whatever these gifts and talents is you got. Like, if you into music and stuff, and I know a lot of people do music, but you, my darling, there's a door that you're going to go through. Your music is going to be seen or heard. Your movie or playwright script or book is going to be seen, heard, and people are going to know about you. Your channel is going to be popping like a locking. You feel me? And whatever it is you do. You may have multiple channels, because I'm already seeing other stuff. I'm a good cook, so I might start a cooking channel too, and show y'all how to make some healthy foods so your health can be right, so you can be in right spirit with God. Because when God put me on that platform and I'm all shining like Joseph and shit, they gonna want to know, how the fuck did you do it? And I'm gonna have to show them some food, some different things that I was doing with food, and how I carried myself and how I got that essence and that power within me. Because food give you power. You can get essence and power from food. And people don't know that, and that's how they fucking themselves up and keeping their third eye closed and all this other stuff. You can shift your mind by the food you put in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Because you're feeding your consciousness, your spirit. This is, stuff that's in the Bible. So I shouldn't even be telling you nothing that you shouldn't already know. But everybody don't have spiritual knowledge on how to interpret that spiritual Bible. They just read it as a practical or actual Bible. But no, baby, it's a magical Bible inside that Bible. And your third eye got to be open for you to unlock the keys. That shit'll transform right before your ass. You'll be like, what the fuck? This corrupt. You'll be reading what you call that? Crypt language. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you'll be decoding like a motherfucker around here when your third eye open. But that's what fasting, praying, cleansing yourself, consecrating yourself, getting right before God, asking Him to create a clean heart, renew a right spirit in you. Everything always start with you, forgiving yourself, acknowledging yourself first, then ask God to forgive you for what you have done. Ask Him to cleanse you first, then forgive you for what you have done. Then you forgive others for what they have done. Then you ask God to rise you up higher to get to know what it is He wants to say in that order. So it's like a reflect in, reflect out, then reflect up. It's how you rise your consciousness up. That's why those Psalms, I'm giving y'all a nugget right here, gold nugget. The Psalms are rituals, they are spells, and they are songs, proverbs, things that give you wisdom, the same as proverbs are. Proverbs are for prohibits. It lets you know about like sacrifices, or like it tell you about taboos, things you should do, shouldn't do, and like it just guides you. Like them two books right there, it can give you magic and power and wisdom in your life. And you can break hexes and curses and stuff off your life. That's what David was doing when he was in a cave, reading them Psalms and all that, flipping that script on them. Some of them powerful scripts that David was reading, some of those scriptures and the Psalms are whole stories that they broke up. Like Psalm 23 might go with Psalm 43 and 51, and it may be a whole story of what David talking about. Like David was really powerful. So them Psalms is not just Psalms. You gotta decode them and put them together, because 2 and 3 Psalms might go together and might tell you a whole story of something. And it might tell you how to break a curse, how to reverse something. See, that's the ancient cool shit that I know. So I like being ancient. Because that ancient shit is what's got me still here. You see what I'm saying? When they sending out those death threats and doing all that dark magic and all that crazy shit they ain't got no business doing and saying. Because I hit a brick wall, y'all. So they was really trying to kill me. Going 100 miles an hour. And I got the fuck up out that car without not a scratch. I felt the pain in my body hitting that wall. But it didn't come near my dwelling. Like God say, Psalm 91. You gonna see it with your eyes, but it ain't gonna touch you. So, and I seen destruction with my eyes. Like, oh my God, what's finna happen? Like, I had made it up in my mind there was nothing more I could do. All I could do was just accept it. While I'm holding the steering wheel, finna hit that brick wall at going 100 miles an hour, being pushed by another car of somebody that had schizophrenic and bipolar that never should have been behind the wheel. Like, they consciousness, they had no understanding of what was going on and how degree of what serious the stuff was that they was doing. And they was under the influence of PCP. And I knew them, made it worse. They was a witch also, but they was dark. They wasn't grounded. So they was able to be used as a vessel. How about that? This was somebody that I treated as a little sister because I knew she was kind of, all over the place and trying to find herself and figure herself out. So I kind of took her under my wing. So I personally knew her. So when I got out the car and seen it was her, I was like, what the hell? I literally said that week when she popped in my mind, that was God letting me know. I said, me and her, I'm finna bump into her. We finna run into each other. Like, that was spirit telling me, yeah, y'all finna run into each other, all right. She ran into the back of my car, driving fast, being anxious, trying to get to a gas station or a bar or wherever she was going. And she hit my car and dragged me, dragged me, going 100 miles an hour. And then as I got closer to the brick wall, she not only dragged my car, her car did like this, like a boomerang, and pushed me. Now if that wasn't wicked and demonic and sent to kill me, then what was? And if I didn't have the grace of God, my ancestors, and everything that I believe in, the Orishas that watch over me, Yemi-Ya, Babala, and the other ones that watch over me. If I didn't have my ancestors and Archangel Michael, I love you, by my side, that day it would have been awful. Anybody else, they wouldn't have made it from that car. I was in the focus of fusion, For the Ford, it was a little car. And the angel wrapped his hands around me as I went through that brick wall, and I got out with just, I had pain all in my body. I felt it, but it was like, it was not as bad as it was worse, but it was not as bad as it could have been.
Mama, and today is going to be Halloween.
Okay, right now I'm recording. Thank you. So, I just thank my ancestors, my spirit guides, and those that watch over me, that protects me, that give me wisdom to protect myself from that type of wickedness, because that's stuff that I would never do to no one. I would never wish ill will and harm and danger for people. I'm here to enlighten, empower, enrich, and to make people happy and feel good about themselves. I'm here to bring y'all into enlightenment. If y'all feeling bad about yourself, I'm here to show y'all how to shift and change those moves, or what could be causing those moves, or how you can help make your life happier, because we all deserve to have a good quality, happy life. We don't deserve to be all sad, miserable, and depressed, and all out of our mind and all this other stuff. And if I got the keys and the wisdom and knowledge to free you from that, I'm going to give it to you, because I feel everybody should have a good quality of life. Whether you got nothing, you still should have a good quality of life. Everybody don't want to have wealth and money and have all that stuff. Some people like little simple things, and but they just want to be happy and have a good quality of life. And everybody deserves that. So you standing in your power and changing your world and all that old stuff, and then you upscale high class men or women. You see, you switched your men dating. You know, your women that you dating. You know, he in love with that cool. Your ex is just in love with that cool. They mad. They don't want nobody else to get that. They act like a child. They immature. They, you know, think you naive and think they gonna come in on some more rah-rah stuff like they gonna control something. They not controlling nothing. They ain't got dump. Your mask is off. You walking into your power, who you is. And they gonna know who you is. They gonna be shocked and all that. They not running nothing. Ain't nobody running nothing. They said lusting after your lust, your sex. That's what I put you in a different tax bracket. You know what I'm saying? You emperor, empress. The king, his ego. He the king, he got an ego. The ego about that empire and that multi gifts you got, right? Yeah. It calls you to flow. It calls you to go. It calls you to blow up for show. Yeah, you rising on your platform. You doing what you called to do. Yeah. There's some people jealous and mad at that. Yeah, they is. So I'm gonna run back through these cards again and tell you why they jealous and mad, because I'm not gonna keep pulling cards. It is what it is. The energy is gonna still be the same, even if it's one or two cards different. So I'm just gonna tell you what they is, you know, because it's all the same. Right at the gate, when I was shuffling your cards and flipped them and pulled them out, you got the Six of Pentacles. So right at the gate, I already told you with the song, I'm feeling myself. Go back and listen to the song, and then you'll understand why these cards flipped out, because the song goes with this. You know, you feeling yourself. You feeling yourself. I guess I'd be feeling myself too if I was in the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of, you know, this looked like, this is, yeah, Six of Pentacles, receiving and giving, abundance. You know, it made me put me in the mind of Six of Wands, but it's the Six of Pentacles. But yes, I would be happy too. Let me read these cards so y'all know where I'm going with this at. This is for Virgo, November 2020 reading. I'm a new reader on here, so I have to, you know, build up my channel. So I would like for y'all to give me likes and subscribe with me. You know, I want to grow and share with you, and you know, just promote me, help me as I help you. We all gonna grow together. But let's get back to this. Number 6. It is the 6 of corn. And then the word is, the good that you do comes back to you. The unexpected flow of abundance, borrowing wisely or paying off your debt, sharing your wealth with others less fortunate. Then you have the Knight of Swords, him running on in with his feisty, haste thoughts about some stuff. Because you got this red bird, so you already know he fiery with his thoughts. He hasty. He got some stuff he want to get off his chest, right? He's immature, so he might pop off in the wrong way. But we're gonna get to the bottom of what this is. But he don't want to lose you, is what it is. Is why he running in. As soon as he see that you got all this abundance and you giving and receiving with people in your community with charity and work and all that, then all of a sudden he come flying in like, no, let me tell you how I love you. Let me tell you how I want to kiss and hug you. Yeah, let me tell you how I love you. Let me tell you how I want to kiss and hug you. Yeah, you know, he want to come in and confess his love because he know he been sitting too long. He have awakening to some truth, but you also have awakening to your power and some truth. You also standing in your power and your truth. So we all awaken around here. So let me scratch my hair on that. We all awoke around here. While you playing, you just woke up. We've been woke, but we just woke up on some other more stuff. You know what I'm saying? So he want to come on in, right? It says decisive, focus, driven, defensive, events that move with great speed. It says choose intellect response to challenge rather than emotional, sudden, or unexpected changes. It says review your options carefully. That means just don't cuss this motherfucker straight out when he come in with that old hasty stuff. And he better not be on that, or she better not be on that when she come. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's telling you to, you know, choose intellectual response to the challenge rather than emotional, sudden, or unexpected changes. Like how you respond to it with cussing them out. Like, bitch, what the hell you doing here? No, no. Because he already in some, to me, it feel like upside down energy, but, it's just that I keep saying he, but it's he or she is, real, I guess, passionate or excited about what they want to get off their chest or what they feel they need to know. It's like they scared or something. Fear is making them respond like this. Like, no, I got to get to her. I got to get to him. No. It's like, I believe they driving in a car fast speeding. And they better be careful for their awakening and hit a motherfucking tree. Because the awakening is right next to it. And that could be somebody hitting a damn tree and, coming to their senses and shit. Because he all upside down. So why is he awakening but he's all upside down? You know what I'm saying? So that speeding shit, he better be grounded and, awaken and drive with caution. You know what I'm saying? Because all that speeding stuff, nah. And you ain't thinking and you doing haste moves and stuff, that ain't cool. You got to move careful with what you doing. And then it says awakening right next to it. Somebody have awakening to their power, who they is. You know what I'm saying? They stepping into their calling and stuff, and you got people, they also awakening, want to fly back to you. This awakening, it says a temporary pause for reflecting and insight, an awakening where you see things in a whole new light. Embrace your own uniqueness and charitable acts. See what I'm saying? This person have awakening to the power of who they is. Okay? They doing philanthropist type things, charitable acts. So that means they came into some heap of damn money, some type of abundance, and the abundance card fell out. So you Virgos out there and came into some money. Or maybe a person that flying in maybe came into some money and they're awakening to the truth and want to come in and do some charitable acts. That could also be it too. We always got to cross-reference this as Virgo. You may have somebody that came into some money and maybe, change their mind and views about how they seeing stuff and they want to get right and something and they want to rush in flying in and giving you a bunch of charitable acts because they want to acknowledge you with giving and taking. So that can definitely be it. But I'm believing both ways. The awakening period is you being acknowledged and you being able to walk in your calling and do some things that you supposed to have been doing a long time ago, and you having the help that you need to do these things, is important. You should have that help. And then you got so this is basically the seven of planting, things that you are planting. I'm gonna say this is Pentacles, because she's planting and looking at this. Okay, so let's see. It's a 7. It says seeds well planted, efforts or investments that will be rewarded in the future, the need for patience, a time for resting and planning for the future, unnecessary worry. Like this might be like the 7 of Wands. To me, this is like the 7 of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles. Like it's referring to both because both got to do with money and they got to do with creativity. So whatever it is you've been working on, you've been being patient about, your efforts is about to come forth. Because now you got the resources or the help that you need to push these things through. You know what I'm saying? The one deck of cards that I pulled for you was you have help coming in. You have somebody that's very intellectual far as like business wise. They know about documents, they witty and clever, and they know how to maneuver and get some money. So this might be somebody that do like real estate, or they some type of CEO, they got their own business, some big head dude or the girl, and they got some type of power that, they own institution or something, so they know how to get you resources, money, know how to get you some grants, documents, probably gonna help you start a non-profit organization. Whatever it is you don't know about these things because you knew coming in, stepping into your calling and stuff, and doing the things that you're supposed to do as a philanthropist, an entrepreneur, and standing in your power. Because I already told you your tax bracket is changed, it's different. So I already know you big boss, big shit. Okay, it is what it is. You know you big boss, big shit. And if I pull out my what's up with the T shit, terror deck, all that's probably gonna fall out. So you big boss, big raw shit, okay? We made back around here. You got earth out here, you got air out here, you got fire out here, okay? You have been amazing since a child. You have had creative gift and talents and abilities since a child. So you have always been able to manifest and do things. And you got somebody around you that's sneaky, that's jealous. They don't want to see you come up. They want to steal, lie, and cheat. They may be in a third party and or all the way ain't done with the third party. They got some shit they need to tell you if they trying to be with you and there's somebody from your past. Like straight up, because the 5 of Swords is this person trying to run off with money and stuff. So, you know, this is somebody that you might even help give them some money. And they might be telling you lies and stuff that they gonna come back with it and all that, thinking they slick, thinking they getting over. And all they doing is playing themselves. Because it's an empty victory, whatever they come and do and get. Like even if you give them some money, if they play you with that money, and don't come back with it, they're not gonna be able to come back no more. So if you give them $1,000, for that $1,000, you got rid of them forever. So if they think they're gonna play you, run off, and all that ain't gonna come back, and they gonna get bad karma from it, they're not gonna do nothing but hurt themselves, because they're not gonna be able to come back to you no more. So that's an empty victory, thinking you doing something to hurt somebody else, but you really hurting yourself with lies and deception and shit. This person been working on what they've been working on for a long time. And they have nurtured this. They have protected, loved it. They have appreciated their ideas and the things that they believe in. And they was the only one that believed in these things. And then you got people coming around them, trying to take advantage of them, thinking they naive or, you know, they easy and they gonna get them and all that old stuff. No, you're not. No, you're not. Spirit not having that. This person got recognition. This person gets receiving and giving. The universe feel that things need to be fair and balanced with this person, whoever this may be. If it's earth signs and it's you, Virgo, you got justice coming. You know what I'm saying? And this being your reading, you got justice coming. You meant to be prosperous and happy and have a lot of stuff. You're not meant to be somebody out here struggling and not having shit, looking crazy and all that old goofy mess and all out your head. You stable, you regal, you conservative. Your home, your house, your car, your business, everything's ran smoothly around you. And you help people and you got charity and you know how to get money and help people get money. So, you know, you're very resourceful and you need people around you that's very resourceful also and that's going to treat you right and it's going to be equal give and take. Same as how you got information knowledge because you an ancient soul, you know ancient shit and you can help them. They know stuff too. They intellect, they witty like you, and they gonna come with their gifts, and you come with your gifts, and y'all all gonna be gifted together. Sound like a good damn plan to me. Last card I got for this particular Angel Wisdom deck is an amazing opportunity to be bold, courageous, and optimistic. Now is the time to take action. Do what is passionate. Do what you're passionate about. Yeah, like I said, y'all calling, y'all took that mask off. Y'all took that mask off. What did it say? Y'all took that mask off. Y'all dumped him, took the mask off, running to it, stood up in your power. You're coming up, you're blowing up on your platform. You shocked the world. That's what you did, boo. You shocked the world and you blew up on them, boo. You shocked the world. Now what they want to do. What they want to do. Yeah, they trying to come for you. Ain't no way a shit gonna work out for them. The shit that they do, it ain't cool, boo. You know what I'm saying? So enough on those. So then I got this person, like I said, have been creative. They have been magical since a child. You are magical. You are ancient. This child has been magical since a child, have been creative since a child. And they deserve to manifest the things that the universe, God, their ancestors, and everybody have spoken. The spirit has spoken over them. They have a right to manifest from a child. Ain't nobody about to stop that. Ain't nobody about to have them off their square. And then the next card that I got when I flipped another angel deck tarot card, which it went very well with those cards like they always do, is letting go of the old and in with the new. This got to do with your thought process, your thoughts, your thinking process, how you think, how you've been holding on to old wounds and hurt things that hurt you. Having a different perspective about them now and letting them go and looking at them in a different light. Like you can look at them but don't feel no one way about them. Don't put no emotions to them or nothing like that, because putting emotion to them can bring sabotagingness to your situation. When people trying to be good to you and treat you right, or trying to come back and do right, you still got these thoughts that everybody out to get you, so therefore they do be out to get you. Or you offend them and hurt them some type of way, or you bring that to you because you mirroring it out. You're very powerful, so you have to be careful about what you're thinking, because everything you think, that's what you're gonna get. And everybody that's coming to you, that God sent, your ancestors sent, they coming to help. They come to help you with the stuff you don't know how to do, because you already prayed about it. You already said, ancestors and Father God, I need help with this, I need help with that, because I don't know how to do this and I don't know how to do that. Even looking up videos and stuff, you might not be all the way acknowledged in it, because you got to know the terminology of stuff. So if you don't know grant writing and all that stuff, you can listen to it and stuff and might get some of it, because you got key wisdom, because you're spiritual, and so you got some sense to know some stuff, but you ain't gonna have a lot of sense to know everything. So with that being said, somebody that do got keen knowledge on that business world, because that's their world that they come from, that material world, business world, getting all this big paper, they gonna come right in and get you right in line, boo. And you know, giving and receiving is good both ways. They help you, you help them. So if they come in and they might even be fucked up and still come in and help you. But if they help you and put you on game and all that and get you in right order, then shoot, double back and help them. Be like, okay, you getting me all in order and stuff, and getting my affairs in order and getting all this money to me and stuff. Is anything that you need help with? Because maybe they already ain't used all their resources. But maybe they this is somebody that ain't trying to stop you from getting it. Maybe they need some help, but they can't get it because they, got some type of lien or hold or something going on where they can't get the money like you can. But you can get it, So they might show you how to get it. Okay, well look out for them. Because when you give and look out and stuff, that sweet stuff come back to you. I believe in one hand wash another, and you look out for me. If you help me get some money, you ain't even got to open your mouth. I already know what it is. I'm already coming back like, boom. Good looking out. Because if it wasn't for you, it wouldn't have got done. I ain't going to take nothing away from you, and if I know you did something that I couldn't do. I'm grateful to you. I'm real grateful. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to be loyal to you because you kept it real and looked out for me. And you want to see me happy, and you want to see me prosper and do good. So you're going to always be able to come back and get some help if you need it, because you helped me to be strong. So now I'm going to come back and make sure you're strong and stay strong, and we're going to be strong together, and then we're going to click with some more people and help them to be strong until look up, and then it's just going to be a world of strong people. We all going to be strong and be able to give back to charity to those that are less fortunate than up to us. Because all the divine sons of God, children of Ra, whether you say Ra, Allah, Father God, Oshun, it don't matter what name you call him, boo. He's still the ultimate spirit of all spirits. And him right there, you know what I'm saying? He all Gucci. He thought about all this. This is why he giving you that wealth to enrich and empower his kingdom. So we all can be enriched and empowered. None of us should be all toe up from the floor up. So I definitely gonna start me a non-profit organization where I'm giving back and helping to people, and I'm not gonna worry about the money and stuff because just the whole idea of that I'm trying to help somebody else, that need is already met, and then it's more than just about me. So anytime you make something more than about you, the need is gonna always be met for everybody, you, them, and everybody. So we all gonna eat. It's enough for everything to go around. We don't gotta come with this mess with scarcity and act crazy and shit. This is foolish. You know, the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords to me is the sabotaging thoughts. Because the message of thought is, I'm gonna tell you why it's sabotaging thoughts and then just changing your mind, your perspective about your thoughts. Out with the old and in with the new, and letting go. It all goes hand in hand. That there was lies, just thoughts that was going through your head, like being in a dark place, or from the black magic, or whatever was really going on, or just not knowing something, and then you just filling in the dots with dark shit. You know what I'm saying? You fill in any gap of something where somebody haven't gave you no clarity, it's gonna always look zoomy, gloomy. So the messenger of thought is a new topic, or intellectual project is ready and exciting for you. There are some so much more that you need to learn before you can move forward. New information may require changing of your plans. Review all your documents carefully. It says will meet, or will meet, or are someone who loves to learn and share knowledge. You are, so basically saying that or will meet or are someone who loves to learn and share knowledge. And then I just say that this person is brilliant. They're truthful, but also blunt and not very diplomatic. So this is somebody that believes, got strong beliefs in what they believe and like stuff done a certain way. So they, it might be somebody helping you. Like say if you got your granddaddy helping you, and he's kind of rigid in how he do stuff. He's still coming in to help, but he just do stuff a certain type of way. And maybe you need to listen and maybe switch up a little bit, because it may be some wisdom or something that person know that you don't know. And don't underestimate what they telling you. Seven of Thoughts. Everybody not trying to sabotage you. Run with it and see where it go. Because the Seven of Thoughts is you being confused about a situation in your life, or now suddenly everything is completely clear to you. Whether the truth was revealed by an angel, disclosed by a friend, or discovered on your own. It feels great to be aware and awakened and aware. Feel free to ask for time alone if that's what you need. And then the Two of Thoughts is very first cards was thoughts. Your angels have noticed that you are not moving forward. You have multiple options that you are reviewing. You may seem to be unable to choose. Ask your angels for signs as to what direction you need to go and do, and listen to your own inner voice. Deep down, you know what to do. It says out with the old, in with the new. It says heaven is showing you new signs that it's time to move in a new direction. Often this is because you're not happy and you feel a lack of purpose in your life. This is awakening, a wake-up call to make changes that matches your heart. Your heart's desire, your true passion. So that's just basically like, you're not happy where you at. You're trying to change your thoughts, your things on how you do stuff, and you're trying to start these new ideas that you got going on in your head. Don't be afraid. Go ahead and do it. If you want to start that YouTube channel, just do it. If you want to do music, writing, book or whatever, just do it. Find out who can publish the book for you. You know what I'm saying? Like go on YouTube and Google, like, what are the first steps to writing a book or something. Just Google the information you need and then start from there. And God gonna send the right person in to get everything started for you, because you got that recognition and you got that give and take. So you're gonna be noticed in a way where you're gonna have people trying to help you and look out for you. So, just letting go and releasing of the past can seem like a challenge, but It can also be liberating. Your angels are here to help you to let go so that you can fly higher than before. Endings always hurt new beginnings. Choose to allow the situation to lead you in a more joyful life, changing your life by changing your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Six emotion, and then the helper of abundance. Changing your thoughts and letting go. It could be people from the past, but I believe it's the thoughts about how you feel about the people from the past. You got to change your thoughts about them. There's some people from your past that really got a lot of emotion and feelings for you. They got more emotions and feelings for you, and a lot of things that you've been thinking have not been true. It probably was the snake doing it, sending you those psychic attacks and doing that black magic and making you feel that the person that really loved you didn't love you because you was going through some of the things that you couldn't understand, so it sounded like what the fuck you was believing. But it says competition and an enemy, it says clever, mischief is looking, it says it's looking, somebody is looking, right? That's mischief, right? It says look over your shoulder for the other woman. So the other woman that was doing all that crazy mess, the person that you was trying to be involved with, they was keeping that person from you by doing all what they was doing. But that person really loved you and their heart is with you. Because the six emotion says memories can fill your heart with many emotions. It's important to remember your past accurately without seeing it as for better or for worse than it was. People that you used to know may return to your life unexpectedly. Children could be an important issue. Or you may need to reconnect to the own inner child. Yeah, the children may be an issue because they had went out and made babies while they was with that other person. And they need to come in and tell that to you because they really want to spend life with you. They want to do everything with you, and they want to see you succeed and do good, and they coming in to give and take with you. And if this person from your past is somebody that supposedly had helped you before and didn't, with all the documents and stuff that need to be filled out so you can do what you need to do, they coming in to get right with you. So whatever they ex was trying to stop and sabotage before, that shit is dead now. That shit is not gonna work. Everything you got coming is coming to you, and that person want to be with you and see you shine. And they might be even a little jealous that they can't be with you, but they coming in to do right by you. They coming in to do right by you. They want you to let go of any hurt feelings or shit from the past, and they don't want you to be thinking crazy about them. So they want to come in and get right with you. But somebody is doing something sneaky, and I think it's the ex. The ex want to come in and lie, make it seem like something going on that ain't going on. That's also what this could be. They think you naive, and they think they can pull this over your head. Like, she young, dumb, and ex, I can just say anything, let her see this. let him see this, see this, let me tell them this lie and make them think that we still together in XYZ and we not. And they coming in speaking the truth. They're awakening. They know who they want to give and take with and be with. And then these other cards that I drew was abundance, not enough, kisses, soulmate, and snake. And what I got from this was the abundance, keeping a positive mindset, manifesting exactly what you want, and gratitude is bliss. Not enough. It says frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotaging, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. The not enough is how the person that feel that want to come to you. Person is sabotaging, but also got jealous issues. But then they also got jealous issues over you, right? Lack of confidence. They don't have no confidence in themselves because they've been through a lot of mess with that karmic soulmate. That karmic partner, right? And then you being in the statue that you in, recognition, all happy, abundant, they could be, like I said, they could be coming in to help you with everything, but their money ain't right. And they looking at you and they could be intimidated by you. Or the girl or the guy that they was with could be intimidated by you. They frustrated about relationship. They not confident. They trying to self-sabotage. They fear. They got ego issues. And they jealous because their partner that was taking care of them ain't taking care of them no more. They found out they're a snake. They ain't right. And they don't want to be with them no more. They want to go to their soulmate. That's who they got unconditional love for. That's what the kisses is about. The kisses say, unconditional love, giving and receiving, affection, falling in love. That's just giving and receiving. So he's coming to do that. He's falling in love with someone else. Somebody else has smitten his heart and got his heart, and he want to give kisses and explain to her what it is that he really feel and want. And maybe it's you, Virgo, that's it's not enough. Maybe you feel frustrated. Maybe you ain't got confidence, in this, and feel that, and you could be self-sabotaging and you've got fear and ego problems, but you could be feeling that they jealous of you, or you want to know who's the snake, who's jealous. You want to know about that. You don't have to talk to the soulmate, but this person is this soulmate card that fell. This is somebody that you have soul contracts with, partnership with, agreements, and also soul contracts. So this is somebody that knows what their obligation is. They know they want to put their loyalty or something into you. Because I got soulmate kisses looking this way, and then you got abundant and not enough looking this way. So somebody is feeling some type of way. They like, yeah, I know this nigga love me and everything, but he jealous. He be self-sabotaging. He ain't got a lack of confidence, or she ain't got a lack of confidence. She may think I'm still with my ex or something. It's just gonna be too much confusion or something going on. There's a lot of people trying to sabotage this. I don't know if I want to mess with this or not. They don't know. So, but this person is abundant. They got money and all that, and the snake is jealous. That's the other woman. She jealous. She don't got no money. She ain't got enough. She ain't got enough for nothing. She need to go get her some skills and talents, or he need to go get him some skills and talents and figure it out, because y'all got it going on and y'all on some other shit. But if somebody want to come in and help, they can come in and help. But if you feel they not, in a good place to be with, just try to be as kind as you can and exit the building. And then the other three cards that I got for y'all was drop the fuck. Oh, it says drop the fucking ego. It says vulnerability is hot as fuck. So yeah, drop the ego. That's just not enough. Somebody having a lack of confidence, self-sabotaging, fear and ego and jealousy. So it's like vulnerability, if you're feeling a little bit intimidated because you feel somebody else in a better position than you, or you in a better position, just be real about it, Vulnerability is hot. Drop the ego. Stop thinking you hard and you got it going on and you don't, and you better than somebody and you ain't, and all of those stuff, because it's crazy. And then the next card is rebel, and then it says because fuck it, just rebel, cause fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And then the last card is you need some fucking yoga in your life. It says ancient shit is cool. So it's basically just saying loosen up, live life, heal, forgive stuff, let it go. Y'all on some new stuff. Y'all being blessed like what? Y'all ain't got no reason to be mad about nothing from the past. Let it go and be happy. Live your life and live your best life. And anybody that want to be jealous and mad, if you pick up on that and stuff, just X someone away from you. Tell them you're not going to have that shit around you, because you have been through hell and back, and you deserve everything you got coming. And if they're not going to be sincere and, allow you to glow and to grow and want you to be happy and stuff, then they're not no friend. Because your true friend should want you to be successful. Your true friend should want you to be happy. They should want you to glow. They should want you to grow, because they growing. Nothing stays the same. So that's what I'm getting, and that's what I'm picking up for Virgo's reading. The first one that I gave was so much rawer, but I basically said basically the same thing. I might have threw a couple of jokes in there and stuff to let y'all know this person might be having a couple of screws loose. So when if you let him in and he helping you with all your stuff, or she helping you with all your stuff, and then you figure out that they a little bit, nutty buddy and unstable and it's not what you want, please be kind about your exit. Just let them know, be like, I'm in a different place, and it's certain things that just trigger and pull out bad things in me, and I'm really trying to change my thoughts and my mind, and I can't have a lot of confusion and confliction around me. So, if I'm not going to get like stability, realness and stuff, that whether myself or somebody, I don't want it around me. And right now I'm trying to build my finances and my career and my life and get it on track and, you know, build my legacy for my family and do some things for my ancestors that didn't get a chance to do some stuff. And I don't got time to be playing. I waste enough time, and I want you to respect the fact that I am trying to mature and trying to be disciplined in the areas of my life because I need this growth. So with that being said, I'm gonna have to like chill on you. I can't be, you know, doing all this. I need to grow up and be mature, and I need people around me to be the same way. You know, like say it like that, like, you know, like kind of put it on you, but it's all really all about them. You ain't dealing with no immature silly stuff. You're not about to compromise or be bashful or shy about your blessings. You ain't got to throw them in nobody's face, but at the same time, you could be happy and excited and very, very grateful for your blessings. And then anybody that don't want to celebrate with you, send them on their way. Send them on their way, please, because we don't need the fuckery. And this is your reading for Virgo. Who got it going on, boo? I want you to heal, be happy. I send you love, light. I'm going to give you a big hug from me to you, from my ancestors and the Heavenly Father. I love you, I love you, I love you. Please give me likes. Please support my channel. Subscribe. The first 1,000 that I get, boo, I'm going to give out 3 gifts, and I ain't going to tell y'all until we get to that 1,000. Till then, I will be here from 2020 going into 2021, baby. We here doing the damn thing.